Have you ever met someone who seemed to be completely clueless about a topic, but was completely convinced that they were an expert? Or have you ever found yourself feeling completely confident in your abilities only to later realize that you were in over your head? If so, you may have experienced the Dunning-Kruger Effect. The Dunning-Kruger Effect is a cognitive bias that refers to the tendency of people with low ability in a certain domain to overestimate their own ability. This phenomenon was first described by psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger in a 1999 paper, in which they found that people who scored in the lowest quartile on a test of logical reasoning significantly overestimated their test performance, while those who scored in the highest quartile significantly underestimated their performance. The Dunning-Kruger effect occurs because people with low ability in a certain area often lack the knowledge and skills necessary to accurately assess their own ability. They may be unaware of the gaps in their knowledge or may be unable to recognize the complexity of the task at hand. As a result, they may overestimate their abilities and believe they are more capable than they actually are. The effect can have significant consequences, as people who overestimate their abilities may make poor decisions or take unnecessary risks because they believe they are more capable than they actually are. For example, an employee who overestimates their abilities may take on a task that they are not prepared for, leading to poor performance and possibly even failure. In social situations, the Dunning-Kruger effect can lead to conflicts and misunderstandings, as people who overestimate their abilities may act confidently and appear arrogant to others. There are several factors that can contribute to the Dunning-Kruger effect. One is a lack of awareness or understanding of one's own limitations. People who are unaware of their own limitations may not recognize the need to seek out additional information or support, and may therefore continue to overestimate their abilities. Another factor is a lack of feedback or guidance. When people are not given clear feedback on their performance, they may not realize that they are making mistakes or that their abilities are not as strong as they thought. The Dunning-Kruger effect can be particularly prevalent in situations where people are required to perform tasks that are outside of their comfort zone or areas of expertise. For example, someone who is not familiar with a particular software program may overestimate their ability to use it effectively, leading to frustration and poor performance. There are several ways to combat the Dunning-Kruger effect. One is to seek out feedback and guidance from others. This can help people to better understand their own abilities and limitations and can provide valuable insights into areas where they may need to improve. Another way is to be open to learning and improvement. By recognizing that there is always more to learn and that it is okay to ask for help, people can better understand their own abilities and become more accurate in their self-assessments. It is also important to be mindful of the potential for the Dunning-Kruger effect in others. By being aware of this cognitive bias, people can be more understanding and patient with others who may be overestimating their abilities. This can help to prevent conflicts and misunderstandings and can create a more positive and supportive environment for learning and growth. Overall, the Dunning-Kruger effect is a common cognitive bias that can have significant consequences. By being aware of it and taking steps to combat it, people can better understand their own abilities and limitations and can more accurately assess their own performance. This can lead to improved decision-making, better performance, and more positive and supportive social interactions. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more interesting psychology content.